Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Brian Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player, and we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's McBride in at the 2. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Buzelis in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Buzelis. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
That's a game they'd like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
Yeah, but what matters now is how the team responds to a loss like that. That's what makes this a big game for them.
About a minute into this first quarter. Back to Towns. To the wing, right side. Towns on a screen. Wide open look. A nice shot by McBride.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's White. Coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington. The shot by Buzelis is no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. And there's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
And so here is Chicago. Still without a basket in the game. Brunson against White. Pass to Williams. Now here's White. He's covered closely. 5 to shoot. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by White.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Towns a screen on White. To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, Towns gives you some interesting options in the two-man game. He can both pick and roll and pick and pop.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a three-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
And he makes a first. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Brunson passes to Towns. And here's McBride. Outside Brunson. Towns for three. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Buzelis fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shoots over White. Brunson misses.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. It's White with the drive. The Knicks with the rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Bridges. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. For three, Bridges. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams with the screen. White on the wing. McBride covers. Shoots from 14. Williams misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. Dosunmu left side. Behind the back and lays it in.
Talk about style points. I think the fans will remember that one.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Towns. To the left side wing. McBride. New York, no good that time either.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Brunson against White. Williams with it. Here's Buzelis. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Buzelis has got 5 now. New York trailing. And here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 5.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for McBride. Well, Chicago's shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. White against Hart. White, the pass to Williams. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hart, the open shot. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's ball. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. The Knicks have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Hart passes to Brunson. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. You can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Stan on the tail end of a back-to-back. Tired legs can be a factor.
Yet fatigue as part of a long NBA season. And to me, it's the veteran guys who know how to be successful even when they're not at 100% that do the best in these situations.
Now here's Vucevic. 14 points for him last game against Washington. To stop the run, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Achua is subbed in for Bridges. And that one falls for Vucevic.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Hart. Achua inside. Working on Williams.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Outside White. Dosunmu on the wing. Over to the left wing. Ball finds Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got 5 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Achua with a screen. Brunson with it. Dosunmu picks him up. Throws it up high. And a big finish by Robinson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Dosunmu. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. Smith with a screen on Brunson. Smith outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brunson. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Ball outside. Back to Jones. Pass to White from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Smith passes to White from the arc. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit. And
New York has possession. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Brunson. And the level of activity these guys bring to defense is special. Here are the league's leaders in steals. 5th best, Mikal Bridges.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Here's Payne. Pass to Robinson. Achua against Smith. Clock at 6. Up top, Bridges. And here's Payne outside. Collins with the rebound. The Bulls shooting only 39% in the early going. Here's Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Hart.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. New York trailing. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Payne.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Chicago with the ball. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Hard against Ball. And he lobs it up top. Robinson with a steal. Here's Payne. Jones with the block. And he gets it back. Payne with the bucket. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jones feels it out. Ball, a screen on Payne. Jones, the pass to Collins. Good work defensively by Robinson.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Right side Payne. Stolen by Jones. Inside. Smith no good. Who poked away and stolen by Jones. And so the first quarter is in the books. New York out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Bulls trail by 5. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Mikal Bridges is out there with Achua. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Campaign. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Ball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Now here's Hart. And he can't jam it through.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that, but credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
Smith with a screen on Payne. Pass to Collins. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And here's Payne outside. Buzelis grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Collins with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bridges. Jones grabs the board. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Buzelis. The shot that time not on target. The Knicks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Achua. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Achua's got 5 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Achua's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Collins with it. Now Jones, defended by Payne. Achua with a steal. Smith against Payne. Oh, there's the alley. Can't complete the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Jones from outside. Buries it from 3.
That 3 is a shot Jones has developed over his first few years.
Here's Payne. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Hart. Six to shoot. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jones with the ball. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The game now all tied up. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Jones gutting it out in close.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Payne finds Hart. Achua with a screen on ball to the paint. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Ball outside. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The shot by Payne, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. That one falls. Ball's got 6 points.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Payne against Jones. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Collins with a screen on Payne. Jones, the pass to Collins. Over Payne. Collins, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Achua for 3. Collins with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
And for New York, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got his second basket of the game.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. McBride comes in for Hart. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Brunson against Jones. Pass to Williams. Collins right side. 6 to shoot. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Williams misses. Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh, Bulls trail by 4. Now Jones. He's got 5. Pass to Vucevic. Count the basket. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Now here's Jones. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. From 13, Collins, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The Bulls have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Another shot. And he lays it in. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Collins inside. Towns on him from 13. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He has 7.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Outside, Williams. Can't hit that one. Good D by Brunson. New York leading by 4. Here's McBride. Good D by Ball.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Brunson surveys. Towns outside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Here's Jones. Pass to Vucevic. Williams on the wing to the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Towns is screen on Jones. Towns outside. Three-pointer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Jones. The Knicks with the rebound. Brunson with it. Picked up by Collins. And it's good. 2 points. Brunson's got 10.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Jones. He's got 5. Back to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Towns outside. Takes the 3. Offensive board. McBride. Out to Bridges. Now Brunson from behind the arc. Here's McBride. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For Chicago, Booz Ellis is checked in for Collins. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. The Bulls trail by 7. Left side White. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
1:24 left to play in the second quarter. Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
White against Brunson. White, the pass to Dosunmu. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Buzelis, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
New York leading by 6. Brunson passes to Towns. Brunson against White. Brunson misses.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dosunmu outside. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. Fires away from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so we wrap up the first half. New York out in front, up 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the New York Knicks.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And next up, we have the award winners, our players of the month in the East and the West. Looking at the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
If you could build an NBA player from scratch, he just may be the prototype. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's White. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. And it's Buzelis in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Now here's White. 6-point game. Dosunmu can't hit. Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Releases from 15. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Brunson's got 15 points.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know. Well, what's great about Kobe White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Bridges hits them both. Here's Buzelis. 9 points in the game. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Pass to White. And stolen by Brunson. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you got to like your chances.
White against Brunson. Now here's Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Towns passes to Bridges. Over Buzelis. That one off the back iron and out.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the 3rd quarter.
White, good. Well,
as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Pass to McBride. Brunson with it. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by White. Bulls trail by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. The floater. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. We check in on our rookie watch, the best 3-point shooters during the last month. Number 1, Matas Buzelis.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. White hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Bridges outside. Knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. Williams has got 9 points.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Knicks leading by 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You look at New York, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And, of course, the Bulls, 6.5 games back.
You know, for the Knicks, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Back to White. Over Brunson. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Outside McBride. And Anunoby for 3. They get it back. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, good luck moving Towns off his spot. He'll fight for every rebound.
The Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Vucevic. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's DeSumo. McBride covers. Outside White. From 12 feet. Not enough on that one as it misses. New York leading by 7. It's Bridges on the wing. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Bulls shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Williams. That three's off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Towns with the ball. Covered by Vucevic. Fade away. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. And so here is Chicago. 9-point game. White against Brunson. And here is Vucevic. 9 points in the game. Pass to DeSumo. 6 on the shot clock. White for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. That one's off. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
And he can't get the first one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Now here's Anunoby. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Towns has got 20.
Well, you got to close out on Towns from there because he's lethal from those corner spots.
White with it. He's got 13. Pass to Vucevic. Dosunmu outside. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Dosunmu's got his second bucket on the night.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For Chicago, Collins comes in for Vucevic. And it's Ball in for Dosunmu. Hart's checked in for New York. That one is off. Good D by Ball. The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Buzelis. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Now Brunson. 17 points in the game. Shoot from the baseline. Towns. And finally, that one's good. Towns has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks it down from distance. Buzelis has got 14 points for the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Hart. To the left wing. Towns for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls trail by 6. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, nice touch on the lob, and Towns made sure to finish the play.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Hard against White. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And that game against Sacramento, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Now here's Anunoby. He's scoreless. Bridges, a screen on White. Down low. Clock at 6. Bridges misses. Bulls trail by 8. Knocked away. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Brunson against ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Floats one up, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Bridges.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Ball taking his time here. White on the wing. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. White's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. New York leading by 9. Here's Brunson. He's got 17 for 3. Bridges. And it's Chicago with a board. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Shot clock at 6. Here's White. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
One shot.
The free throw off from White.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors. Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Smith. Herter's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for New York. Payne's checked in for Brunson. Smith hits them both. New York leading by 5. And here's Payne. Pass to Bridges. Left side of Chua. Towns outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one's on Zach Collins. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he's good on the first of 3.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Jones with the ball. He's got 5. 1:27 left in the third. Here's Ball. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Ball's got 10.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And New York has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Bridges. Here's Achua. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jalen Smith.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses. He does not get the second one. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Ball. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Payne. Here's Achua. Back to Payne. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Collins. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Herter. Four seconds left. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw misses. And the Knicks making a change here. Good on the second one. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. Jones against Brunson. Jones, the pass to Herter. Clock at 6. Back to Jones to tie it up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore. A former second-round pick, Jones has worked hard to carve out a role in this league, and he continues to look to improve.
And it's tied up with that one. And New York shooting about 41%. Outside Achiuwa. Brunson against Jones. It's Brunson working inside.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Jones against Brunson. Pass to Herter. Here's ball. McBride covers. Fast break. New York. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's ball after the basket by New York on the other end. Herter from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. McBride passes to Brunson. Jacks up with 3. It's hauled in by Herter.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Yes! And the foul! Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
One shot.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Inside, here's Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Brunson against Jones. Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Hart passes to McBride. Achiuwa with a screen on ball. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson misses. Bulls trail by 3. Ball finds Collins.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting 2.
Free throw is good from Collins. So hits one and misses one at the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Achua. He's on target from 8 feet out. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Up top, Collins. Pass the ball. Now here's Herter. Outside Jones. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No good. Here's Brunson. Blocked. Now Jones. Pass to Collins. Outside Herter. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Jones against Brunson. Now here's Vucevic. Defense right on him. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
McBride with it. Working on Jones. Here's Brunson. Off with the layup.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Jones misses. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Brunson.
What's the pick?
Brunson. Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. throw good, Robinson. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls trail by 4. Outside Jones. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Brunson. Here we go, one-on-one. 17-foot shot on the way. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Jones against Brunson. With some arc. Ooh, Brunson. Silky touch.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Chicago's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Smith with it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. Here's Bridges. And he converts the layup. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. Jones, the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Herter against Bridges. Herter can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. And he's now got the double-double.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by New York, ball finds Jones. Here's Smith. Tries again. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. From the line, Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. With the teardrop. And Herter lays it up and in.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to McBride. Back to Anunoby. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Bulls trail by 8. The 3 from Ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Over Herter. Bridges misses. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Ball passes to Vucevic. Now here's Jones. The 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, it's only his 2nd 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Jones against Brunson. McBride passes to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. one goes. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Timeout,
And
timeout.
defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Herter. DeSumo, he's checked in for Ball. And it's White in for Jones. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. Pass to Vucevic. Now DeSumo. Williams in the post. Anunoby covering. Williams misses. New York leading by 7. McBride with it. DeSumo picks him up. Out to Bridges. Pass to McBride. Bridges outside. Here's Towns. Covered by Vucevic. Up top McBride. Looking to get it going. Williams grabs the board. Chicago's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's White. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. White's got 19 points.
Important points right there from White, showing he wants more responsibility over time.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Brunson passes to Towns. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anunoby on the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Buzelis. Here he goes. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. White against Brunson. Pass to Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And Towns is a lot for a defense to handle, especially when he's looking to score inside.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Here's White. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. The shot from the low post is good. Towns has got 31 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Vucevic's shot is off. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now here's Towns. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it. And now it's a 9-point New York lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.